Here's a memorable studio moment working with Lalah Hathaway on my album, I Speak Life. At the studio here in Chicago, Hen Studios, Craig Bauer, he was the engineer. That was a great moment, and this is what happened. You know, I've had some crazy moments in the studio, some really monumental moments where I think magic just happened, music just happened. I work with a lot of people, you know. Definitely over the years, I used to work in New York and Hit Factory, and I used to work here, actually in Chicago, a lot when I was living in Carolina. So one moment that I think that was magical for me was my very first time working with soul jazz singer Lalah Hathaway, who was the daughter of Donny Hathaway. My first time. I've been a fan forever, and I found her and said, I really need you to sing on this CD. And I was trying to tell the engineer how much of a fan was, but how different she was as a singer. She came in, she put that voice on that track. And man, the magic that just happened when she sung, had that haunting voice, it was crazy. I looked at the engineer and he was just frozen. And I was like, stop tape. And he said, I don't think I have ever heard a voice like that. I said, man, it's a zone that she finds in the frequency of her voice that'll just zone you out. And that's probably one of the magical experiences I had working with an artist, just to hear her come in and hear her voice on my track and just what she found. I always tell her that her voice is like a chameleon. Whatever instruments are in the track, her voice changes colors just to match the track. She's one of the most gifted singers I've ever really worked with. And it's good to see that like now she's like a 3-time Grammy winner. So I'm feeling Lalah. I'm so happy for her. This is a memorable studio moment when I was working with Faith Evans. She sang the song, Say a Prayer for Me, which is written about praying against the things that chase us. It was a great time. It was actually on my album, I Speak Life, and it was an album of collective that I wanted to work with people that I loved, and Faith was one of those people. And when we got into the song, this is what I told her. I wrote this song, and the song really, the lyric was really, really powerful. And I told her when I wrote it, I had her in mind and I wanted to sing it. So I flew to LA, I sat down with her, I talked to her about the lyric, and she had went through a rough time at that particular time. And I wanted to really get inside her heart so that she would really nail the song. So I told her to remember that when you carry like a great gift like yours, there's always going to be these negative things that follow after you, that chase you. And you got to always remember that no matter what, no matter where you are, you got to pray. You got to pray to make sure that all the negativity that comes for you doesn't change the focus of your gift. And when I gave her the lyric and I gave her the song, she started singing it, and I just watched tears come down her eyes as she sang it. That's a very special moment for me, because I think that's what music is supposed to do. It's supposed to penetrate the heart, and then what comes from the heart that we record reaches the heart of the listener. And that was a great moment for myself and Faith.